Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is more of Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm having weird internet issues, so if you're watching later on YouTube, you're probably safe because the internet going out probably will not affect me playing the game, and that'll keep recording. But to anybody watching on stream, wow, this is all up in the air right now. Spectrum is not good internet. Alright, we are trying to deliver cargo, or not cargo, obviously cargo. That's not what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm frazzled by the internets. We are trying to do live cattle from Aria to, is that, I don't know if that's going to count. We're going to hope this counts, and we're going to take it fast. It's going to be in a it's going to be in a truck that isn't ours. Actually, Gravy, that'll be her, but thank you. Yes, please subscribe, that'd be great. Once we get to 100 subscribers, we will be able to have a custom URL. Rather than the gibberish that is the current link. I believe we are at 90 or 91 total subscribers. We were at 90 the other day. I think somebody might have subscribed last night, but I did not double check that. Alright, we're going to see if this live cattle is the answer, and if it isn't, then we will get more live cattle. Because live cattle is an achievement that we are going for in Scandinavia. And this is going to be otherwise a relatively short trip.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Guys, YouTube welcome, YouTube channel, get YouTube welcome, guys. Okay. Are you mocking me? Because I was frazzled? Alright. We're, going to try and focus down the remaining Scandinavian achievements. Now, this is actually an urgent delivery of cattle, so... But it is short enough that we should have the... I don't know why you have an urgent delivery of cattle, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about repositioning my camera for each game, rather than just leaving it set in a place. Because I tried to set it in a place that's between the, I tried to set it in a place that's between the two monitors, and I'm not sure that's optimal for this game because it kind of looks like I'm looking off of the screen. Enjoy the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. When the video comes out, I'll put a link in her Twitch. Her. Second time, Gravy. She, her pronouns. I'm trans. I know what I look like. That's not how this works.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit now.
I know you didn't put her. I am correcting you. Politely. My pronouns are she, her. There you go. No big deal. I don't get all up in arms about it. I just politely correct. I only take issue when somebody is doing it on purpose because of whatever shenanigans reasons. Though having said that, this video will not be up for a while. Right now, my current upload schedule is that... Well, actually, I think right now what's uploading is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Then there'll be one Far Cry 6 video, which is going to be a long one. Then there will be more Euro Truck Simulator 2 from last year, because it turns out I never actually uploaded the original videos like I thought I did. And then it'll go back to Assassin's Creed, or rather, then it'll do another Far Cry 6, then back to Assassin's Creed, Far Cry 6, back to ETS for a whole stream, then Far Cry 6, and so on back and forth. I have videos all uploaded during my vacation time that I took, family time I took a week or so ago. So those should be all uploading into the beginning of the month of September, so that's set for a while. So this particular video, if it keeps uploading at that rate, will not upload for a while. But, you know, it will upload. That is the plan. 90% of everything I record here on Twitch does eventually end up on YouTube. And now I'm uploading full streams for subscribers here on Twitch who are also in the Discord server. And also patrons of the Patreon. Gravy says, okay, guys, as much as I can, I will have his videos put a link to Twitch. Wait. Her videos,
And then
Gravy.
exit right. Exit right.
No what? For me? No, my pronouns are she, her. I'm having trouble reading what you're putting down. You're lacking some punctuation. If you're talking about like you're going to put a link somewhere for my videos, then you're using your own pronouns and I'm misunderstanding. I'll take her, but her says this is how you spell her, her. What? I don't get what's happening. I'm having an urgent delivery while trying to read chat, not the best combination. Well, I don't know what you're trying to say anything about, like, there being a link on the video to the link to what? There's a time discrepancy between me recording here for Twitch and what goes up on the YouTube channel. So, you can't put a link in the Twitch chat because the YouTube video won't be up yet, and the YouTube video can't link back to the Twitch chat because the Twitch VOD only gets to stay up for 2 weeks because I am not a partner. I'm only an affiliate, so the most I can have a Twitch VOD stay up is for 2 weeks, which is part of the reason the YouTube, well, a big reason the YouTube exists is the YouTube exists as kind of like a chopped up archive. I linked in your Twitch in comments his video as much as I can. I don't understand what you're saying. That doesn't make sense. Oh, a link to the Twitch in the comment section of my YouTube video. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I should definitely do that, but I think the YouTube algorithm will demote my videos in the algorithm if I put links to Twitch in the comments section or in the description. I'm pretty sure that's something the YouTube algorithm does. That's why I always try and say in the course of a recording that you can check out twitch.tv/HunterMun, because me saying it verbally doesn't seem to trip the same algorithm. You gotta fight all the algorithms. Our AI overlords are real, and they are a problem. Like, for example, Twitch will just mute sections of video if it's not playing music that it's supposed to be playing. But YouTube will just usually give you a little copyright warning that they're gonna monetize some of your video.
Go straight on.
And if you don't have the video set to monetization, then they might not actually do that. But sometimes on YouTube, a particular audio source will be so copyrighted that they'll actually give you a warning and say that this video will not play in other countries. Or in some countries. YouTube videos put a link to everyone. Do comments on your Twitch. Right, yes. If you wrote it in the actual comment section as opposed to the description, then that would work, sure. But again, yeah, I don't know. I just misunderstood. I was trying to figure out what you were talking about. Kept saying his Twitch. I was like, her Twitch? What are we talking about? Okay. If this trip is short enough, I may tack another trip onto it. This might not count as a Scandinavian delivery. I'm not sure where the Scandinavia DLC counts. Doesn't matter now, we got it. I think we got it. I'm a little frazzled by the internet going out right before I started streaming, so I'm a little off. And Discord is sitting there waiting for people to like possibly jump in and chat if they want, friends and otherwise. I think Ryan will be jumping in when he's back from getting food. He was like, oh yeah, I told my dad it would be a few minutes. I was like, if you're planning on chatting with me on stream, it's probably going to be more than a few minutes. So you might want to go get food. Like, don't have your dad wait on you for an ADHD amount of time afterwards. You don't know exactly when that time is going to end. That's true. If you are subscribed on Twitch, you do not get ads when you are watching the video. If you happen to have Amazon Prime, you have access to Prime Gaming and a free Tier 1 sub you can give to any streamer once a month. You just click on that subscribe button and you should have the option for subscribing for free with Prime, or some other way they've worded it now. And that will get rid of the ads, that'll get you access to a couple of emotes. And remember that it doesn't auto-renew, so if you've ever done that for me in the past and you want to keep doing it, you have to do it again each month. I believe Malkathet is on a 22-month streak. And I think Ulrich is much the same.
Keep right.
Man, it would be really nice if this ended up being the achievement, because this is a short run. All at night, too.
Exit.
What was that graphical issue I just saw a second ago? What the hell was that?
Turn right.
Everything is not fine. I look down, never look down when you're surrounded by guardrails. It is hard to be a content creator. I put a lot more effort into my XCOM Chimera Squad videos, as I've said a few times. But literally months of nobody watching those. So as much as I liked putting in the extra time and like doing the zooms and doing the cutting out the loading screens and stuff like that, like nobody was there to see it. And I would love to either do that again in the future in a computer that can do it faster, or have an editor to make the videos look nice. You know, kind of like what Markiplier and Lixian have going on at this point. I'd like editor whoever to be like a character, and to make things look nicer and to chop out like unnecessary time. I mean, you don't really knock out unnecessary time in Euro Truck because it's all about the trip. Let me ask where you need. All right, well, we got time left in this video. I don't see how to get there from here. But can I actually have a link in chat to get to your YouTube? Yeah, exclamation point YouTube will get you the link. Much like exclamation point Discord will get you to the Discord server. Okay, so I have to turn this and then turn that corner. That's a whole thing. Otherwise, I will get it for you between streams if you... But that's all you have to do is type in exclamation point YouTube and then hit enter, and Nightbot will hand you a link to the YouTube channel. You said it too fast. How do I get the link? It's exclamation point. The exclamation point, and you know, above the one on the keyboard. Exclamation point, then YouTube. Same with Discord. Exclamation point Discord to get the Discord link. You're on mobile, you don't get that? There, we can still make a mobile... You can still make an exclamation point, and that you just type it into the chat, and then hit enter. What phone do you have? It's just the exclamation point. I'm about to park, so I can get it for you in a second if you can't get it. Nokia G20? I've never heard of that. I had a Nokia brick back in the day. Hey, I gave it to them where they wanted it. Button. Hey, Cattle Drive did it. That is one achievement immediately knocked out, preferably before the internet gets knocked out. Okay, back to our original truck. For coffee here in the chat, here's the YouTube link. And I'm going to double check and see if I can... It's because you're in the UK? It could be because you're in the UK. Okay, where am I? I'm way down here. You are welcome. Let's... Okay, so we did that. So we did Cattle Drive. Excellent. Now we are looking for... Oh, those rumbles outside are getting hefty. I think I did the Volvo truck thing. Alright, we need to see if we can do yachts. Quick job. Wait, this is yachts to marina? You, hold on. Where's Stockholm? Stockholm. Those are all starting in Stockholm, so that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. Yacht. Yacht from Stockholm. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking yacht to Stockholm. Okay. I have such trouble spelling yacht. Okay, we're looking for a destination in Stockholm or Erzberg. That's leaving Erzberg. Lipson. Burgo. This probably wouldn't work anyway. Okay. No yacht. So we'll do something different. We'll get ourselves going in the general direction. Let's just get a mission here to go to Plovdiv, because that is a place on the map I have not been before. There we go. Get some pet food. Go to a place I haven't been before. Short delivery.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
We'll get 2 short deliveries. I don't know who's failing my mission. Great Coffee is getting the mission. Just check it out. You're going to put Are you going to put Spider-Man Miles Morales videos on YouTube? Yes, I definitely am going to do that. It will... I prefer to start uploading the videos after they are done or about to be done. And Spider-Man does say I've got about 50% complete. Just in one night sitting. So we'll see how that goes. I might start... It is likely to be uploading the end of August or the beginning of September, but the whole thing will go up. If you go up there now on the YouTube channel, you will find a playlist for all of my playthrough of the PlayStation 4 game and all of the DLC. I played the game on the hardest difficulty level in Game Plus, and then I knocked it down for the DLC, and I basically 100%ed all the things. You know? Alright, well then you know. My lights were not on. Oh, you saw. Oh, there you go. Yes. I will be making a series playlist of Spider-Man in which Miles Morales will be added to it, and I will also
At the roundabout, take
be making a Spider-Man Miles Morales exclusive playlist, which will just be the game and my playing of the... What?
keep right.
Hold on. Second exit, and then turn right?
Exit now. Turn right.
This is a weird location. And it told me it dinged like I was dropping frames, but I can't see my Streamlabs right now. Let me see if I can get that fixed in a second.
Turn left. Have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Subsea. Gravy asked if I will play Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it comes out. When it comes out is always dependent upon whether I have the money and whether there's anything else competing for my time. Will I play it? Almost certainly.
Ready to roll.
Alright, 1 second. Let me fix my Streamlabs because I cannot see what frame rate is. 5% frames? That's okay. It's not great, but I mean, it's expected because PC gaming. I do not, contrary to my very lucky and privileged setup, I do not have a lot of money at my disposal. Especially because the prices of just living are skyrocketing. When 12 packs of soda are 3 and 4 times their normal price,
Get ready to turn right.
when cereal is like double or 3 times its price, like, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. If the Twitch thing suddenly becomes a money maker, if the Patreon kicks off, if people help me other ways, if somebody wants to get me birthday gifts, like, but do I want to play it would be a safer question. Yes, I definitely want to play it. And given the opportunity, I will play it. I might be able to rent it from GameFly for like $10 or $15 for a month.
Keep right.
You don't spend money on a game if you only want your health is more important than the game. Well, I mean, I can't afford my health. Just trying to fix my teeth right now is like $4,000, and I don't have that. So I've got a hole in one tooth right now that's I'm treating with amoxicillin, putting off the time until I can go to the dentist, and I don't know. I can get them extracted for like $300 a pop. But if I want to put crowns on them, they're $2,000 at worst a pop. Yeah. It's, yeah, because in America, eye care and dental care are not included in health care, which nobody has, or rather, which most people don't have. And most people who do have health care get screwed out of the ability to do anything with that health care because that health care will abandon them at this first sign of any expense. I don't even have health care, so I've never had health care. Which really sucks, but is pretty normal where I am. The UK, think about the health. I mean, my current prospects are, I'm trying to figure out when it's too late to leave the country, because you got to keep in mind, just to stop being an American costs money. That doesn't include the travel expenses and the shipping costs of all your stuff. Just to stop being an American costs money. It costs like I think it costs like $1,750 just to give up your citizenship.
Keep left.
I don't think I can make it across this intersection. Yes, to be clear, that is a lot. For example, if I wanted healthcare, not including dental, not including eye care, but healthcare through like the cheap system that we can have access to in South Carolina, would be like $240 something a month. Currently, my income basically amounts to the Patreon, and in the Patreon, I am making like $42 a month. And that is my income. Need to stop over price. Wait. Need to stop over price in right. I don't know exactly what you're saying. Though I just realized I may not have enough sleep to complete this expedited journey. I need to double check that in a second. I was not aware that my character was not rested. In the UK, does it cost money for teeth or whatever? Oh my god, bro. I don't think so.
Keep left.
Yeah, well, in some ways, America is a third world country. It's a capitalistic dystopia over here. If you don't mind me asking, where are you located? You don't have to answer that, obviously. One second, I got curves. Okay, I was thinking moving to America when I was older, never mind. I mean, depends on what you come here for and what your, like, income bracket is and stuff like that. But I can't honestly give anybody a reason to move to America. I mean, especially if you're in a place like the UK. If you're of a country of comparable technological level, I don't know why you would leave to come here. But I mean, I hear. Hold on one second. Next rest stop in 5 hours. Okay, so that's just after. So I don't need to rest for this trip. Cool. UK doesn't cost money to leave. You're right. Okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, America absolutely costs money to leave. To stop being an American citizen, there's a fee. I've checked into it. I have. Hey, sun's coming up. But you know, that's our dystopia. That's what we deal with. Sorry, what is shifting wrong over here? Okay, everybody's coming to a stop up ahead. Or slowing down. Okay. When do I need to get over? Why is there so heavy traffic right now? It's very disconcerting. But yeah, yeah. I've looked into what other countries to go to. My biggest concern is ending up in some other country where I don't speak the language and nobody around me does. My understanding is that most European countries, that there's a lot of people who speak English. But I'm sorry, what are we stopped for? What are you doing? Hold on. Do I want to go straight to Ranger? Achievement unlocked. What's Ranger? I'll have to look that up. I don't know what that I just got an achievement. Yay, achievement progress. That's 2 in 1 video. So I think I want to be over.
Finding a new
It might not matter. In the UK, you need to wear a uniform to school. Well, it's an option. Well, except for college, I'm past school. You know that you can tell. Well, I mean, you know. You say that, but I looked about the same as this in high school, so. Latest processed. Okay. Why is there no speed limit in here?
go straight on. Never mind. I'll find a new route.
While this is running. Ranger was all border crossings between Romania, Bulgaria, and Turkey. Oh. So you look exactly like now like you were in high school? Yes. I am the same 5'5" height. Okay, excluding the white in the beard, which I always forget about. Excluding the white hair. I have this, so never mind. Forget about it. I forgot about the white hair. I forget about the white hair sometimes. I'm turning to look like my my grandfather, who kept all of his hair but got like pepper as opposed to going full gray. That seems to be what's happening. Yeah, so never mind. Totally forgot about the gray hair. Besides the gray hair, yes. Oh no. That is super narrow. Oh wait, I have a button for this, don't I? I don't use this view normally. Oh, that's so weirdly distracting. Does that work when I go in this tunnel area? Or do I become unable to see? I become unable to see. Hold on. Hilarious. You'd think they'd make the roof piece kind of go transparent or something. I've enjoyed being in this community since yesterday when I joined. Well, happy to have you. Hopefully you'll stick around. Maybe even for games that you wouldn't otherwise normally enjoy. Oh, I should have gone in that last one. That last one wasn't so narrow. Papers, please. Everything is in order. Have a nice journey. How much time did that take me? That's extending the amount of time that I need to be awake by having me go through all these checkpoints. Is the stream family friendly? Depends on how you run your family. I don't normally swear a lot. I don't know if that's family friendly or not for you. There will be the occasional swear drop. When it comes in ones, it comes in many's, and sometimes whoa. Sometimes when I get really frustrated, it'll be a swearing situation. But you know, some families, they don't care about swears. It's my biggest concern with getting to Metal Gear Solid 4 is the next one in the series. Is Metal Gear Solid 4, 4. No, not 4. I'm thinking of 5. 5 is the one where, like, I just hated all of the bosses in that game. Like, I could not handle any of the bosses in that game adequately. They took me, like, 45-minute swearing fits when I played them the first time. Though, admittedly, I'm getting better about collecting my composure because I'm doing stuff on stream. So, I am becoming a better gamer over time. I'm playing differently, and one of those things that playing differently is forcing myself to cut the video at a certain point and like take a moment to breathe, which I wouldn't normally do while playing normally because I wouldn't have to break for freaking ads that we mentioned before. I mean, I would have gone with the Metal Gear Solid Alert, but yeah, Phasmophobia also. Man, that got me yesterday. When you're not ready for that sound effect, sometimes it's like, whoa, what is happening? Even if you're not even in Phasma. Funny, I watched a lot of Phasmophobia, but never ended up getting together a group to be able to play on stream. Oh, that's the other thing I would say. If you really want to do community stuff, we do have a Discord server, and on the Discord server, you can actually go to a channel called The Gathering Hub, which is where we try and occasionally get people together to play multiplayer games. That doesn't have to be for stream either. It can just be you want to get together with people who are on the server. So that is an option that is had. Wait, I'm above 90. That shouldn't be physically possible. Did they finally patch it? Can I go above 90 kph now? Like the community so far? Well, I mean, we've had a good week. We've had a bunch of people on a bunch of streams. Spider-Man was the quietest stream. Not at the beginning, but like by the end, it was just me. But We've had trolls on 3 of the 5 nights this week that I've had streaming. Rosarka, how did you get me only 25 euros? What are you doing, girl? So that is pretty high for the troll percentage. Normally I only have a troll story like once every other month. So I don't know if Twitch changed something in the algorithm, which made it easier for them to show up, or if it's just a summer thing. Trolls are, you know, hot and sweaty and bored in the summer, so maybe they're just coming out more often. You like the username Gravy Coffee? I mean, I like gravy. I'm not a fan of coffee, though. As a username, though, seems fine. It's not super generic. It is all lowercase with no space and no capital, though. So I mean, there is that. You know, if I'm being totally honest with my critique. But it doesn't have numbers, so that's a plus. Even Daniel has numbers in his name. Income 1.2K from Richard. Thank you, Richard. When I hand off this delivery, I should be able to... Oh, wait, no. I don't have any more slots to put drivers, do I? I have to start buying warehouses. So actually, I need 200,000, not 100,000 right now. But I see nothing wrong with your username. Most people don't ask. But I like to be honest. It's better to be honest. I'm partial to names with punctuation. I'm partial to punctuation in general. I could not read that first name, but the second name is Sophia.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keeping right and then exiting right. Do 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 do. One thing in Europe I'm really not used to is sometimes when you get off of an off-ramp, you immediately come to like a go left or right. That thunder was so loud I'm surprised it didn't get picked up by the microphone. Yikes. Let's see. Gravy says, I changed it to that. My old username wasn't good. I wasn't getting any of yours. I was live every day. Wasn't getting any of the views. Changed to this. Get a lot in 3 weeks. Now I had 10 followers. Now I have 32. Oh, excellent. Spelt that wrong? No, it's not so much that you spelt that wrong as that there wasn't punctuation, so I wasn't sure where the thought was going to end. Which is even more distracting when you're... Whoops, hold on, slow down. Slow down. Which is even more... Balkan Explorer 23 of 30. Cool. Which is even more distracting when you're trying to drive a truck. Yeah, my username is... My username is just a, an extension of my roleplay stuff from way back in the 90s. Mun is a suffix that generally means the human behind the character, or the player, if you will, the true person, the true self that is within you. So since my first character, well, two of my first characters were Hunter, were named Hunter, I am Hunter Mun, or Hunter's Mun, therefore Hunter Mun. Generally, there's no hyphen. I've had friends Shroud Mun and Draco Mun and so on and so forth. So that is the origin of Hunter Mun. It is my brand, if you will. I have used it all but one place, and that one place is adult content and DeviantArt, which is not the same thing for me, but man, it's really starting to storm out there.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Username, my old one will
At the roundabout.
we'll put it in sure it's not good. Not sure about that.
Exit now.
VM 8219. Yeah, see, unless that's super personal to you, I would not think that would be a great username. But I'm somebody who doesn't doesn't care for like the all lowercase with the numbers. I don't care for the all lowercase by itself, but you know that's unavoidable for a lot of people. But like, did that mean anything to you, or was that generically assigned? You don't have to say what it was, but I mean, like, was there anything personal to that, like maybe initials and a birthday or something? You think gravy coffee is way better to use after that? Oh, I mean, yeah, everything is a matter of perspective. You always think somebody is the worst at something until you have some comparison to somebody being even worse. Or better, same difference. Everything is a matter of perspective.
Turn right.
Remember, Trump is not the worst president we've ever had. He's just the worst president so far. Possibly. He's at least in the top 5 of the worst. I actually don't know all my presidents super detailed, so he may actually not be the worst. We could have had somebody worse. Like Andrew Pierce. I don't know exactly what's going on with Andrew Pierce, but he was possibly worse. Donald Trump never, like, attacked the wrong country for retribution for supposedly getting a terrorist attack and then going after their oil. That was a different president. He just kept it going. Made my username because it was special to me with my Roblox. Oh, Roblox. It's an online game, so an old account is very special to me. Oh, well, there you go then. Whoops. I slowed down too much. Well, then if it was special to you, it was special to you. But if you also felt like changing it because you weren't getting the views you were looking for, then I always come at it from the perspective of what does it look like to me, but that is just my perspective. Where am I turning exactly? Well, I made my username a weird name and then changed it to Gravy. Yeah. Whereas I am Huntermun and all my stuff is Huntermun, so I just stuck with Huntermun.
Exit now.
Also, even though it's 3 syllables, it's pretty easy to say. So that helps out. I was always worried about people not wanting to say Huntermun because it was more letters than my human name.
Get ready to turn
Oh,
left.
got a car pulled over here. Because I made my username for a Roblox account in 2013. It's very special to me. Well, I am not going to slight that. Not everybody approaches life with the thought that you need to have a branding that you might stick to for a long time for a young age. I mean, I still occasionally mess up calling Captain Soja by his old username.
Keep right, and then turn.
But I realize if I really want somebody to call me Huntermun as opposed to some other name, that I need to make sure I'm putting in the effort to make sure that people always want to be called by whatever name or username they want to be called by. Well, this turned into a rather lengthy adventure and a long recording for YouTube. I hope that you've had a good time.
Take the
It's
first
not quite over yet. I gotta park this thing. You think Gravy Coffee is
exit now.
sample username? I'm going to assume that you meant simple username. But being that it is both gravy and coffee, it could be a sample username. I do think it's simple. If it were me, I'd go into the Twitch settings and I would capitalize gravy and coffee and put a space before the C. But I am not the ruler of your life, and that is not my username. To each their own, matter of perspective and all that. But that's just me. Like, oops. But otherwise, yeah, I think it's good. It's a simple username. You asked me if I remembered you, and because your username was easy to remember, I remembered you. Didn't do that because it won't let me change it, but then I tried no space, and that worked. Just now? because it's still displaying in all lowercase to me. I might have to refresh the chat though if you or maybe I just misunderstood what you were saying, which has happened a few times during this session. I'm gonna have to grab a drink after this recording though, because I might have to legit take Monday off to rest my throat.
Go straight on.
Because this sore throat has been pestering me for a few days, and if I keep this up, I'm gonna make it bad.
Turn right. Turn right.
Like, it's been coming and going, but it hasn't been leaving.
Turn left. Here we are. Safe and sound.
Alright, where do you need it? Of course you do. I don't need the experience points, but... You're between things, aren't you? Oh god, yes you are. You are between things. I knew you would be between things. When I was saying about changing my name to Gravy Coffee. If you're getting tired, you should find a parking place and rest. Yes, I should. But right now I need to deliver this urgent dog food. Of urgentness. Is anybody else getting weird frames? Okay, we are probably missing this on the first... Hold on. We are probably missing this on the first go. Yeah, just letting everybody know that's happening. Looking good. Looking good. And detach. Alright. And got a new location on the map. Oh, what was that other... Oh, Baltic Explorer. Yeah, getting all the locations in the Baltics. Alright, so for anybody who might be watching later on YouTube, I would like to thank you for watching. This has been Euro Truck Simulator 2, presented by Improvision Entertainment. I've been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future, in which we look for more yachts in Scandinavia. Alright, bye-bye.